Women in Bulawayo say they are greatly disturbed by images and videos circulating on social media, showing dead bodies of victims of COVID-19 being repatriated into Zimbabwe for burial in storage containers also carrying groceries and foodstuffs. According to a voice note shared together with one of the images, a man who identifies himself as a cross-border driver says it has become common to hide groceries in coffins so as to avoid Zimbra charges.
Hayi corona sitransportile sengivumile bakwethu othola lo mlayezo akudlulisele phambili naye abekwazi ukuthi ukuphathisa liyasiphathisa kodwa kunabanye bethu abangakuhloniphi lo muntu ofile ngoba siyafika ebhoda kube nzima ukuthi empahla zidingane emotweni umuntu afike ngale phambili avule aphosele phakathi etrolini yesidumbu kulamalanga yonke into ephuma esibhedlela abazali nababhudi nabosisi ayiqondile yonke into ephuma esibhedlela iyabe inayo le corona.
I think this issue of people transporting dead bodies along with groceries is so sad and shocking, because irregardless of this pandemic taking its course, people are not even taking proper precautions.
Hayi vele bezihamba zisekela isidumbu. Igrocery siphiwa maybe umuntu wangikhona uphumele Kings, igrocery siphiwa lo Kings asihlali la emasithini. Sifake emuva lezigubhu lenye igrocery yethu esiyabe siyithengile ukuthi kuyadliwa khona le. Uthola ukuthi vele imoto eyi1 ephumayo esiphiwa iyona leyo phala. So etrailen lapha sifake impahla zakhe le grocery yona leyo zihambe zimsekele cause phakathi lapha emoteni kuyabe kulabantu. Khathesi amboni ukuthi khona kule moto ephumayo idonsi trailer isize ekhaya angazi njalo. Because azisathwala abantu anti sezithwala umufi kuphela sezithwala ibhokisi. Originally last week ezi2 ziphume kulaliswa amasithi kwafakwa amabhokisi kuphela phezulu. Le grocery yangena la ephakathi khona lapho isekela ibhokisi ukuthi lingawe, otherwise vele bekusenzakala kudala la kudala ukuthi impahla ziyangena etraileni lesidumbu. Only that manje sekule corona sekunganithiwa kuyamangalisa.
But others disputed this practice.
My name is George Lodlo from Black Phoenix Funerals and also Public Relations Officer for IFDA SA, an association which represents most of the big funeral parlors that specialize in repatriation, Black Phoenix Funerals, Kings and Queens, NK Funerals, Regional Funerals, Falake Funerals, Esteem Temple Funerals, Kabazela Funerals are among the few of the funeral parlors that we represent. That being said, a lot of the news spreading around on social media is incorrect, and I would like to just state, or rather correct for the record. First of all, the government is releasing COVID-19 bodies to funeral parlors. It is the responsibility of funeral parlors to bury COVID-19 or non-COVID-19 bodies. Secondly, the practice of carrying goods with the deceased is not condoned by IFDA SA or any of the funeral parlors involved. We do not transport goods with deceased. Those who know the practice, and as someone said, that it is normal practice for us to mix groceries with the deceased. That is not correct. Groceries that are transported, that are given to the family as complimentary, are transported in the vehicle, and the deceased is transported in a trailer with his or her personal belongings, which would be clothing, blankets, etc. We do not mix food and the deceased.
Some women residents blamed the practice on the Zimbabwe Revenue Authority, who have long been accused of accepting bribes for not searching vehicles at the border. Bulawayo residents appealed to the authorities to tighten border security and urged them to thoroughly search vehicles passing through with goods in order to curb corona being imported through deceased bodies and groceries. Amakhosikazi media reached out to Zimbra, and this is what one of the officials said in response to the issues. Our port health officers say it's not true that bodies are mixed with goods, especially this time around because the vehicle pulling the trailer with the body is totally empty, as only the driver is permitted to travel with the body to Zimbabwe. It therefore not make sense to squeeze groceries in the trailer with a body, yet there is a lot of space in the vehicle. The norm is that only clothes of the deceased are put together with the body in the coffin and nothing else. He also added that Zimra doesn't search vehicles pulling trailers with dead bodies out of respect and to avoid delaying the body. So paying duty would not be an issue as they are not even attended to by revenue specialists, besides paperwork done at the counters, he said. This is Jolene Mara reporting for Amakwasikazi Media in Bulawayo.